Hey everyone, this is Self-Made Millennial. I'm Madeline Mann, and today we're talking about how to get your network to bring you killer job opportunities. And so I'm gonna share with you a template email that you can use to send to people in your network. And I shared this with my friend a few months ago, and she got 4 different interviews for 4 different jobs that weren't even listed on job boards. So it really works. I'll also walk you through a real life email, and show you how to edit it to make it the best possible email you could send. All right, so the secret to this email working is that you have to be specific about the opportunities you are pursuing. So if I was to ask you, what kind of opportunity would you like next? A bad answer would be, and the type of answer I hear the most often is, I want a creative and collaborative role at a company that's doing meaningful work. What is that? I don't know. I have no idea what job you're describing. I have no idea who to introduce you to. You're making my brain hurt. So then I tell them to be more specific. And when I say specific, I mean get down to it, like the location, the type of role, the industry, tell me exactly what it is. And so here's a good example. I'm interested in a QA tester role at a video game company in Los Angeles. And another example is, I want to lead partnerships at an environmental nonprofit in Austin. Do you see the difference? When you're specific, it takes the work out for the other person because you're triggering their memory. They'll be like, oh yeah, I have a friend from college who works at a video game company. I'll put you in contact with her. Or, oh yeah, I have a cousin who lives in Austin who works at a nonprofit. He can probably give you some tips. And then bam, you get that intro. All right, so I'm gonna run down the steps. First step, get specific about what opportunity you want. Step 2, create a list of people who you have great professional and social relationships with who you are going to send this email to. And step 3, write a customized email for each person on that list. I'm gonna show you 2 emails. The first is the type of email that most people send, and it gets poor results. And I'm gonna walk you through exactly why it gets poor results so that you don't make those mistakes as well. And then the second email is the dream email. This one gets way better results.
All right, so this is an email I received and it missed the mark, and I'm gonna go really fast through it, so make sure to pause the video and read if you're curious. But the first thing to notice is that I'm BCC'd, so it's not immediately giving me this feeling like I need to respond. Next, there's unnecessary detail, and then he explains what role he wants, which is to lead a mission-driven organization in making a significant impact. Now that could be anything. That does not narrow it down at all. And that he wants an executive role, looking to optimize strategy. I just don't know what to make of that. That could be anything. And then his ask is to introduce him to a CEO, investor, or leader. This is so broad. I don't know who that is. You really want to trigger someone's memory, and my memory is just crickets. What he's missing here is specificity and also directed at me so that I feel compelled to do something. Now, this is the petite little email you will want to send. So notice first, it's just to one person. No bulk emails here. Make sure to customize the first line to that person. So talk about the last time you saw them or something you saw on social media about them, make it about them. Next, this is the template part. So you can make this the same for everyone. Say the role you want in the industry and then the locations. And then ask for introductions. I found that asking for introductions to other people who could possibly connect you to roles is more productive than just asking for roles straight out, because every introduction will get you closer to that job. And bing, bang, boom, it's short and sweet.
This email is so simple, but it is so good. Don't expect it to work overnight, that you're just gonna be getting a bunch of interviews, but you're really using your network to go to work for you. Now, the objection I usually hear to this advice is, Madeline, I have so many different interests, or I can't decide on a certain career to do. Like, I don't want to just write something specific in my email because I want to keep my options open. And to that, I say, you should not be job searching. You should be soul searching. So you should not be, pursuing these opportunities if you're not really sure exactly what you want in your next career move. So I'm gonna link 2 videos in the description. The first one is 4 steps to find the right career. Please go through those steps to really evaluate all of your options. The second video I'm gonna link is about how to have a killer informational interview. Every time you're at a crossroads in your career, go do informational interviews with people who made those different decisions and reflect on that and see which path is best for you. That's all, folks. Job searching is hard, but we're doing it together. Thanks for joining me every week, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so you get notified, as well as hit a like on this video. Thank you. See you next time. Wi-Fi high five.